Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. So if you're following me on Instagram, you might have seen that I recently had an interview published on the Lomography Japan magazine where they sent me a couple of rolls of Metropolis in the new formula to test, and they published the pictures as well as an interview with me. But they also were so kind as to lend me one of their Minitar lenses. And I've been using this for about 2 weeks now. So I took it onto a business trip that I did to Louisiana, and then I've been shooting around Tokyo and Saitama a little bit. Today I have a day off, so I was thinking that I would go out and do a little video, get some shots around town. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell, the weather is not very good right now. So again, Japanese spring is usually pretty rainy, and that holds true today. But I came here to Nakano, and I'm going to see if I can sneak a few shots in the back alleys, and then I'm going up to Mandarake Henya, which is where I've taken a lot of shots for my ongoing project of vintage toys. So hopefully I'll get some new shots for that as well. Those I usually take with my Bessa RF and Lomography 800. A lot of the shots that you will see are done with the Lomography Minitar lens on my Leica Minolta CL, and then all the shots from the toy series are going to be from my Bessa RF and Lomography 800. And of course I'm also going to show you a few of my shots from the previous roll with this lens. The shots from Louisiana, I unfortunately didn't have a lot of time to get some shots there, but I did have some on the way there, on the way back, and in Tokyo after I landed again. So I'll just cut these in there as well, so you can get a feel of what this lens is. So let's walk around, see if I can get some shots without getting my camera completely soaked, and then we'll go up to Henya and hopefully get a few shots in there as well. Tag along. I have been enjoying this lens quite a bit. Of course, the most characteristic thing is it is super small. You can see this on my camera. This is really thin and tiny once it's mounted on your camera, and barely adds any bulk to the camera at all. So that's been the biggest advantage of it. But also it has a minimum aperture of 2.8, which is very good. It has a focal length of 32, and then it has these little stops for focusing, for infinity, and then 3 meters, 1.5 meters, and close-up. So that's very good. So it's been very easy to use. It's been a pleasure to use. I've enjoyed the shots so far. They do have very Lomography characteristics with a lot of vignetting, yeah, it's been interesting to get some shots from this.
All right, we're back home. Thanks for joining me on this walk. I hope you enjoyed the pictures, especially with those toy pictures. Those are all multiple exposures on lomography film. Let me know if you like those. I've been meaning to make a zine out of those forever, but I guess having some feedback on them would definitely kick me into gear, as I've been sitting on them for a long time. So, so about that lomography lens, the Minitar lens, I did purchase my own copy after trying it out. I did like it enough to purchase it mostly because of the size. As you know, size really matters to me. I really want to keep my gear as minimal, as compact as possible, especially when I'm carrying around my 35mm camera in my regular bag. I usually don't go for a dedicated camera bag with this kind of camera. So yeah, it's been really nice for this. I like the quality enough to purchase one of these, and I do have to shout out Lomography for the packaging on these, because that's really cool. So it's this little box, nice little picture on the front, and it has a string. I didn't even know what you call that, a string enclosure to close it, and then it flaps open. It's a really premium box construction. It's all cardboard, obviously, and then the Sony mount adapter came in this little box here, and that's white and orange, and that is pretty much the closest way to my heart is to make the packaging white and orange. So that's been really nice too. And I do have to point out that this lens did not work with my normal Sony E-mount adapter, which is a Folklander close-up adapter. This one, I don't know what interferes, but it didn't allow me to focus with this Minitar lens. So if you're planning to use this lens on a digital camera, make sure to get the actual lomography adapter. I did. It's a very interesting construction. You can see this little bevel that goes out from outside of the actual mount area, and it has close-up functionality as well. So you can see the helicoid moves in and out a little bit. I think it's a little more limited than what my Folklander adapter does, but it works just fine. Yeah, and I don't think I'm going to use it on digital that much, but it's nice to have the option. So thank you for watching. It's been fun making this little video. I don't know when the next one is going to be, but I would very much appreciate it if you stuck around and watched the next one as well. So it's been good seeing you, and I hope to see you again.